I spent 7.5 hours for this fancy logo screen. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. Here's how it went. So, I have this old GPU. This one right here. An NVIDIA Quadro from 2012. But what he has currently doesn't even fit in the case. It's in by hot glue and stuff. So, I was like, this is old and is going to have some issues with drivers, but I'm going to be able to figure it out. So, there I started. I took my brother's computer from its spot, then I put it on my desk. And after a second of swapping GPUs, I was able to get to the BIOS, but absolutely nothing happened. Nothing at all when I tried to go to Windows. So after that, I went and I Googled it. It was common, and there was a driver thingy-mabobber for those old ones to make it support with Windows 10. So I'm like, awesome, this is quicker than I thought. So I went and I downloaded that, and it did not find the Quadro. So I thought about it, and I did some more research, and it turns out some of them, since they were in between the modern and not modern for the Quadro K5000s, some of them, apparently, they released a driver just on their website. So I went and I downloaded that, and I went and installed it and everything, and it was at like 20%. The screen just shut off, which confused me. So after like almost an hour of fiddling with things, I figured out it works every single time with safe mode. Safe mode. Anyways, I have new trigger words. After I figured that out, I was able to go into safe mode and disable the graphics card drivers, and it booted normally into Windows. Only problem is without drivers, it's slow, it doesn't have great performance, and anti-cheat does not approve of that. It'll fight you. So, I thought, that's not good. And every time I tried to do something with the drivers, it would lead me back to that depressing black screen. And this is after already 5 hours of me trying something, getting that black screen, shutting it down, getting to automatic repair, then repeating that over and over and over. That took me 5 hours! And at this point, it was like 10 o'clock at night. So, I'm like, I give up. I've been at this for 5.5 hours. So, I put the computer back together with the old graphics card, uninstalled drivers, or not yet, no, never mind. Forget I said that. Then I put it back for the night and went to bed. Didn't sleep very good that night. Next morning, after chilling and playing some games, he was lagging really bad, so I'm like, you know what? This graphics card, we need to get it to work. So, I gave up on giving up, which does not make much sense. Anyways, I took things apart again, and I had both graphics cards in to get a display and try to install things. After a while, I'm like, awesome, I got it turning on every single time. So, then I realized the drivers were installed. I had to disable the graphics card and do a whole bunch of crap. And then, and only then, was I able to give up and try to use AI, because I had already spent so long on it. So I did that, and then after a whole lot of work, I got drivers to finish installing. I'm like, yes! Oh man, this is what I'm working for 2 days. So I go, I'm ready to press that restart button. I'm so excited. Drivers are installed. Press the restart button. It shows me the new MSI logo. Nothing. Then I look, I'm like, oh yeah, it's the old graphics card. And I accidentally have my storage set to the new mode. So I turn it back to the old slow mode. And then I turn everything off and for support, and nothing. It's like nothing changed. Where was I? I had to go do something. Oh yes, setting the settings, and then nothing happened. So, after that, I do so many more things. I uninstall drivers, reinstall. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I have to turn off the old graphics card to get the new one to work. And it doesn't work. Safe mode still works, but it doesn't work. When I turn the graphics card drivers off, it still works, but it doesn't work. So I uninstall AMD drivers and uninstall the NVIDIA drivers, everything, and slowly work my way up until I really think it's gonna happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. At all. Anyways, after that, it had been 7.5 hours of working. I went and ate some ramen. I tried a few more things. And I finally gave up. 7.5 hours. In 2 separate work strands? I don't know. 2 separate work thingy-mabobbers. And I put his computer back together. And we got 2 upgrades out of these 7 hours. His computer's very, 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 very slightly faster. Very, very slightly. Slightly faster. A fancy new logo when you turn it on. And, I mean, the GPU's held in by a other GPU bracket. So, it still doesn't fit. It's still held up. But it's held up by the thingy-mabobber. So, yeah. It's safe to say I gained absolutely nothing from these 7 hours. I have wasted my entire 2 days. So, yeah. I will see you guys on the next one. I know this video was kind of sloppy, but I'm already tired from that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my rant. I'm going to try to retrieve as many pictures as I can for it. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.